Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of AWS Cloud Mastery course. And in this particular session, we are going to learn about the lifecycle management. We are going to learn about the theoretical as well as practical aspects of lifecycle management. So now let's start the session. So now we are learning about the lifecycle management in S3. Okay. So again, like it is also I can say important concept of S3. So like what is life cycle management? Okay, so it is a kind of feature which actually allows like users, or I can say us, to define rules for automatically transitioning object between storage classes. And also we can actually make rules, or we can specify the things like after the I can say some period of time, like the object, or I can say the bucket, is going to get deleted. Okay, means like after the work the done, like whatever you are doing, and once you are done with all the things, then it is going to delete the bucket automatically. Okay, so basically it is going to help you to automate the management of your object throughout their life, to optimize the storage cost and improve the efficiency. Means like if you are using lifecycle management, it is going to get delete the object, or I can say bucket, automatically, and it is going to reduce the cost. Okay, so now the thing is like why you should use life cycle management. So first thing is cost optimization, I have already told you. Then automated data retention and simplified data management. Okay, so when we talk about the automated data retention, so whatever the data we are having, so we are going to get the retention automatically of that particular data. But also we can say we get the simplified data management. Means we don't need to do anything manually if we are using life cycle management. Okay, or we can say S3 life cycle management. So without further ado, let's I can say go to our AWS console, and let's try to understand practically like how we can configure life cycle management, and what exactly we can actually get from the life cycle management when we are actually implementing this thing with our I can say AWS resources. Okay, so now let's just go to our AWS console. So as you can see, like I'm in my AWS console, and again I'm going to this management part. And in the management part, like it is saying life cycle. So we have created this bucket like in the last session when I was teaching you like how you can create the cross region replication rule. And now we are just doing life cycle management. So first let's just click on create rule. Okay, so just name any rule. Okay, so I'm just saying my life cycle rule. Okay, and again like it is saying limit the scope of this rule using one or more object, or apply this to all the object in the bucket. So I'm just clicking on apply to all object in the bucket. Let's just click over here, like you have to acknowledge it. And now what you want to do, like what kind of action you want to do. So it is saying like permanently delete non-concurrent version, delete expired object, expire current version of the object, move non-concurrent version of the object between storage classes. So these are the things which you can actually perform. So let's just click anything, like I'm saying like expire the current version, or permanently delete the non current version of the object. Okay, so what I'm saying, like again after 2 days, after 2 days it is going to I can say uh, delete the non current version of the object. So we are just creating one rule, and we are saying permanently delete non-current version of this particular object after 2 days. When it becomes non-current, so after becoming the non-current 2 days, delete the non-current version, and also just just retain the only one version. Okay, like the newer version, the for only one newer version it is going to retain. So this is the rule which we have created, and create rule. Okay, so what we have done, we have just created a rule for an entire bucket, and in the bucket, whatever the object we are going to have, so first it become non-current. So after becoming non-current, after 2 days, it is going to delete the all non-current version, and it is going to retain only one only one current version, only one new current version of that particular object in the particular bucket. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood like how this life cycle, configuration is working, like this, how life cycle management is actually working. Okay, so I hope you guys are very much clear with this. And apart from this, deleting the non-current version, like there are other things as well. So this is a task for you which I am actually giving you right now. You have to, like, after learning this session, after completing this session, you have to perform all these things. You have to create the rules for all these things, and so that you guys can actually understand like how this life cycle management is actually working, and how we can automate the object management in our bucket. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood this. So I hope you guys have understood what exactly lifecycle management is and what we can do with this particular concept. Okay, so you have learned each and everything practically. So that's it for now. Let's meet in the next session. Till then, just take care of yourself. Thank you so much.